Hey Tejanos, welcome to another Tasty Thursday. Today we'll be making a canned fruit cocktail cobbler. Alright, so ingredients you're going to need from our food pantry is a box of cake mix, 2 cans of fruit cocktail, a cup of butter, a fourth of a cup of sugar, and half a cup of pecans. So I'm using a skillet, but you guys can use a regular cake pan or a tin pan, that's totally fine. So to that, you're going to go ahead and put in both of your cans of the fruit cocktail mix. You're going to also put in the juice. That's very important because the cake mix will be mixed into that juice. I like to get a spoon and layer out my fruit just so it can be in one even layer. Now once you do that, you're going to go ahead and get your cake mix. I'm using again a yellow cake mix, but you can use any kind. And just put in half of the cake mix first. That way you can incorporate that and it doesn't clump up. So once I get half of that in, I go ahead and just mix it around. And you're going to start seeing it's going to turn into a batter. Now once you have the first half of the cake mix batter mixed in, go ahead and add in the second half and just incorporate it all until it becomes a batter. You're still going to have a little bit of that flour left over, and that's totally okay. Now that we have it all mixed up, I went ahead and melted half of the cup of butter from our full cup, and I'm going to just go ahead and put that on top of the batter. I went ahead and just put the bowl of butter into the microwave for about 15 seconds and it melted down. Now after you got the full half a cup of butter put on top of the batter, I go ahead and get some of our sugar and sprinkle it all over the top of the batter. Once that's all done, we go ahead and put it into a 350 degree preheated oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. While our cobbler's in the oven, we're going to go ahead and start our topping. So what I like to do is get about half a cup of pecans onto the stove, and I let that cook down a little bit. So I want to get it a little brown and toasted. Once that's done, I go ahead and add in the rest of the half a cup of butter that we had saved over and get that melted into our pecans. I also sprinkle about 3 teaspoons of sugar into that. Now you're going to let that cook down for about 3 more minutes until the pecans are fully glazed with the sugar and the butter, and go ahead and just set that aside. That again is going to be the topping for our cobbler. Now once your cobbler is out of the oven, go ahead and get your pecans and go ahead and sprinkle them all over on top of that wonderful cobbler. Now once you get your pecans set on top of that cobbler, you're ready to serve it up and enjoy a wonderful after dinner dessert. Hope you guys enjoyed.